Hi Aries, this is Luciani. I'm here to give you your spiritual reading for the week of December 24th. Thank you so much for coming to the channel, and let's get right into your messages. So, Spirit Guides, what are Aries messages for the week of December 24th, 2018? All right. Aries, again, I think this is very similar, I would say, to your last reading, but I'm gonna just get into it. So Seven of Earth starting out is definitely a man here kind of stuck in limbo. Now Seven of Pentacles, that's Seven of Pentacles in the traditional tarot, but there's some sort of anxiety. Now, this also can feel like your unprofitable speculations. This also means you feel like you're like doing so much work and you're getting little gains from it. So you're feeling frustrated, and there's also an anxiety there. It could be a lack of beatitude here, a lack of purity, also a lack of inspiration. With Ace of Air there, which is the Ace of Swords in traditional tarot, this means that someone could also be too powerful. That leads to like some kind of obstacles or disaster or tyranny. So if that is you, just be mindful of how powerful you are. You don't want that lack of purity or that lack of beatitude to hinder your ability to see all the work that you've done, and then now you're seeing like there's little gains from it because of it. Now that's causing some kind of imbalance. Now you're feeling like sluggish or some sort of slow metabolism, which isn't even your energy, because there's now some kind of lack of faith. A dream that you felt like was going to come true but didn't. Also a hopelessness here. And with the Nine of Water here in your feeling sector, you could possibly feel as if like, I want to feel this victory. You might feel victorious, material success, physical satisfaction, robust physical health. But here, we're living in some kind of past. We have the Six of Water here that also is the Six of Cups in the traditional tarot. That means someone is clinging to just things that need to be cut off. This could be you. Also, this could be a partner that's having this kind of energy towards you. And the Seven of Fire is suggesting that you have a fight of your life. Seven of Fire is literally saying there's a fight that needs to be won here. This also means that you are feeling like there's some kind of strife. But at the end of the day, your spirit guides are asking you to have that courage to face any difficulties in your life, because right now, what you keep reflecting upon is some kind of bondage. You might be reflecting on some kind, you feeling bonded to something that you're essentially free from, okay? There's some kind of bondage that you're feeling that is essentially you're able to unbind yourself from. And it's causing you to like really reset, press the reset button and kind of like figure this out, because it's like really heavy energy. It's very, very heavy energy, and you have to kind of rest, and also meaning that you also need to prepare yourself, finding some strength that you have to create from your reservoir, because some kind of karmic situation that you possibly could be in that's causing an imbalance in, your life. So let's clarify this to get a better understanding. I'm going to use the Right Away deck to do this. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so the beautiful news is at the end of the day, there's a celebration. Whatever karmic situation that has to either have to run its course, whenever that course is ran through or complete, you're going to have such a beautiful, beautiful mindset afterwards. There's celebration. That's the Ten of Cups. That's just, I'm here spiritually, mentally, on a mental and physical level. For others, this can also mean a happy family life. You might have to go through some karmic situations, but at the end of the day, there's a lasting success, and happiness is to come afterwards. Because currently here, you have the Eight of Swords that is like, oh my God, I am binding my own self up. There could possibly be a situation where there's a situation where you might feel bonded, or you're caged in this situation of greediness. Some kind of like, wow, I'm bound to this material wealth, or I have to bound myself into protecting my, I guess, fortune or some kind of material gain, your finances, whatever. But it seems as though the passion that you're having is also causing a lot of obstacles. And even though that you are having a good time, you're celebrating your life, at the end of the day, you know that there's some kind of imbalance here. And the Empress being here is that you have to go deeper into yourself to see why you're feeling hopeless. Or for others, this could mean that you know now is time to cause action now, because you know you got to go into that deeper mind. You've already, some of you already are, but you can't continue to feel like this lack of faith, because it is here for you. You just have to go through some karmic changes right now. And you don't want to use bad judgment while you're fighting for what you need. Or also with the Seven of Fire, with the Seven of Fire, preparing yourself. You don't want to make any bad judgments, right? You want to make sure that this, what you're going after, I'm seeing on a material level, is very awakening. You might have to renew yourself, meaning that you might have to sit down and get your personal consciousness together, because you want to blend that with the universal. But for the most part is, you really, really have to prepare yourself for the things that you essentially want to do. There's an indecision here about having this beautiful, beautiful success and victory. You might even be ambivalent to it. You might be feeling which road to take, I would assume. Or also with the Two of Swords energy, you are trying to cause some kind of harmonious and balanced forces within yourself to create this beautiful victory here. Now you have the Knight of Wands, clarifying your Six of Water energy in a reverse. Knight of Wands in the reverse speaks about someone that's like really have a discord or division, some kind of interruption. Also, it could be in marriage or frustration. So you might be living in some kind of past that it's just very frustrating also for you, because you're seeing like the divisions and the interruptions that occurred. But you might even have to fight out of this, just on the strength that is help. It's like you're not allowing yourself to be happy. This also could mean fear of death, also separation, disillusionment, weakness, physical health must be watched, possible loss of worldly goods. Now, I'm going to definitely say it's possible to say it's possible loss of wealthy goods here, because I see this throughout the reading. The Nine of Wands, clarifying the Knight of Wands. Wow, pretty magical, dude. Aries, I would definitely say it's time to rest, sweethearts. It's time to rest because there's a lot of obstacles that you're facing that need you to be prepared, okay? Because there's some kind of relationship that you're recalling on. It could be a relationship, it could be a business relationship, but since it's the Two of Cups, I'm going to assume that this is a partnership that's you feeling like there's so much heavy, intense energy between y'all two that you feel bounded to, and maybe it's causing you to feel like I have to protect myself, protect my assets, protect my what I've already gained in life. Wow, okay. So that's what I'm also seeing, because you know that there's an imbalance and there is cause for celebration. You might even feel like sometimes you guys have a really great victorious celebration, or this also can mean, this also can mean a happy issue, some kind of healing that can come from it. There's definitely healing that can come from it, but when that healing do come from this imbalance, it seems that it's still, I would say it's still kind of, I would say it's still kind of like you're being faithful, you're being a faithful lover and everything, but something is still uninspiring for you, that like now you know that you have to go and make a decision because you're feeling a little bit hopeless about it now. And because of it, you could possibly be living in your past because of this energy of discord and obstacles and challenges from it. So Spirit Advice is saying this. You have to prepare yourself, because whatever is going on in a relationship, it really, you're feeling like there's a failure here, separation. You might have to separate. Spirit Advice might be saying you have to now prepare yourself to separate from this person, because they might even be causing you bad karma, and there's so many obstacles, and Spirit is asking you to rush yourself, because if you actually do what it is necessary for yourself, Aries, you're able to get this beautiful outcome, this successful and beautiful energy again. You're able to regain your balance in life. Okay, so that's the energies I have for you. If you do want a personal reading, keep in mind this is only a general reading, okay? But if you want a personal reading, just comment below and I'll send you the link to that. And I will see you guys next week. Take care. Bye.